particularly with you, music-wise, and also the fact that right now there's been a lot of protests. How you managing both?
Yeah, music-wise, we are working, we are pushing, for better days, for more good sound for the people. And for the protest, we are pushing too, we are not backing down. It's time for Nigeria to wake up. It's time to get our full freedom. It's time to end bullshit. It's all Nigeria now. It's all good. It's all freedom.
Do you
So
have any
majorly musically.
do you have any police experience that really shook you to your core?
Yeah. A lot of them, not even once, not twice. A lot of them. So I can't even mention. I can't even start saying like police brutality and all of that, extorting and all of these things. It's very, very rampant in Lagos, majorly because it's like government work. Every policeman collects money, and it's that ideology is bad. The ideology is not good. So a lot of police brutality I've also experienced personally myself. So I don't think it's something that should stay long, something that should be cut off the government system, something that should be cut off bureaucracy, like we don't want at all in
Yeah,
Nigeria, you know.
I hear you. I hear
Yeah,
you,
yeah, yeah.
and that's what and that's how a lot of people feel. That's how a lot of people feel as well. But let's talk about the music, man. Itohan was telling
Yeah.
me the other day that Bella Shmurda must have seen something when he sang Vision 2020
Yeah, like what were you seeing,
because
man?
this is not the 2020 we thought was going
At all.
to.
Even the 2020 you sang about, yeah, I know you mentioned governance and all of those, but the 2020 you were seeing is not what I'm living right now. That's not my reality.
So, what exactly did you see when you recorded Vision 2020? Let's start with that.
Okay, majorly 2020 is like an eye opener for you to see with the future, your aims and objective, for you to know that you can't do this with the government, you have to do this alone, you have to fight for yourself. It's a time for everybody to wake up, 2020 is like a mission, your aims and objective, not really the year 2020, but your vision ahead, like what are your plans ahead and all. So majorly, things will happen. It's the end of the century and the new century too. So a lot of things will happen. So let's just pray for the grace of God,
Yeah.
safety and all.
You know,
But
people would
majorly,
say that, oh, this is October. There's nothing more that could happen. The year is almost ending. But for what is
yeah,
going on as we speak, it looks like I cannot even predict what's going to happen tomorrow.
yeah,
You
it's,
just
it
see that
can't
and
be
you just realize
predicted.
that new
It can't
things
be
are happening.
predicted. Yeah, you can't predict. You can't predict. You just have to work towards better days, and you just pray for better days too. The protesters, we all want better days, so we're all fighting for same cause. So that's all. So we can't predict, we just pray ahead of the days. So that's it.
Yeah, that's word.
Yeah.
Bella, I want I want to bring your attention to a line in your song Vision
Okay.
2020, right?
Okay. Yeah.
So you said something. There was a line here, I think at the beginning, right? You said our government then promise. Get to where we also Vision
Yeah.
2020, our
Yeah.
government then promised
Yeah.
everybody's good job.
Yeah.
Every day we
Yeah.
scamming, all night no sleeping. And
Yeah.
seeing that, a lot of the accusations that we a lot of the accusations that people faced with law enforcement in this country has to do with scamming, internet fraud. So if you're then
Yeah.
singing that the government did not answer us and so are scamming, you know, don't you think that that's also just us telling people that, well, look, if you scam, that's okay? Generally, how do you feel
No,
about
no,
scamming?
majorly it's the honest lifestyle, it's the honesty in the music. This is true, this is what is happening. Our God promised us this 2020, by 2020 things will be better, by 2020 things will be that, and we're in 2020, nothing's changing. And the youth have to find way living for themselves. And it's just the honest speaking. I'm not just trying to hide my feelings in that song. So majorly,
Are you
this is what is
endorsing
happening.
it?
This is where
Because
the
it
government
sounded
are
like you were
pushing us.
endorsing it at a point.
No, I'm not. I'm not endorsing it. I'm not endorsing it. But this is the way we are living. I can't deny it. This is how far they have pushed us. This is how far they have groomed us. This is us they are made up to be. This is the monster they are made in us. So it's not that I'm supporting this thing, but this is what we are doing majorly, practically, for we to get a better life. This is how far they have pushed us. So that's it. Government promised us, but we have to work for ourselves. We are not getting anything from anybody. And these are the ways they push us into. So that majorly, I just feel is an honest speaking for me, from the sound. So I'm not supporting this, but this is what is happening. I'm being realistic here. So that's
the
just
reality
majorly.
of the people. That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
Word.
Yeah.
Word. And let's talk about the collaboration with Olamide. How did that happen?
Okay, shout out to Bado. Foco posted my video of the first Vision 2020, which I did in school, and Bado loved it, and he called me over for featuring. He had to pay ID Cabasa just for me to do it. So shout out to Bado.
He paid ID Cabasa for the beats again.
Yeah, for the production of the song,
Okay.
for the production of the song, and even supported Chudu video and all. So shout out to Olamide Badu.
You know what? I think the first time I saw that video was on Africa Magic Yoruba. I just saw a movie and your song came on. I was like, who is this guy? Then, everything came, the video was amazing. Then Olamide Bado came in to, wrap up things. And I was like, who is Bella Shmurda? I had to do research about you immediately. And that was in 2019. Then later on, I saw your EP, High Tension. I took my time to listen to you. And I would say that, for a young man who's just coming up, like, I feel this is what you're going to be doing for a long time. I like your sound, and I just hope that whatever course you're trying to push is the right one, and people understand where you're coming from. So you always have to make sure that people know, okay, this is my stand, this is what I'm fighting for, this is what I'm doing. Then they understand that this is who you are, Bella Shmurda.
Yeah, great work, Bella. Let's talk about your new single, Cash App. Let's talk about Cash App.
Everything's about
because again, Bella Shmurda is talking about where the credit card. You are making so many references, Bella. You are confusing us. Exactly. What's going on?
What's the focus?
These are not references, These I keep saying is I'm just being realistic. This is the everyday thing, how we move, how we live, how we survive.
Okay.
So I'm not just making emphasis, I'm not just making emphasis major. I want change too, I want things to change around, I want to be talking about better things. I want to be talking about greater things. So there are just little ways used to touch the government. That yes, this is what's happening. You have to change things around. It's not just music for pleasure,
Yeah.
For better understanding, you should know this song, these people need to change, And Cash App and all is what boys have been using all day. So I'm just being realistic about my music, my music is just direct that, okay, this is what is happening. This is what I'm talking about. And that's it. I'm not the kind of artist that just twist toward the music and can't just say the truth, Leave realism for girls. I don't do that. We face what is going on, So majorly that's it. It's just a song for pleasure at the same time for people to be awoken that this is what is happening.
Are you not worried? Are you not worried that people will misunderstand your intention here?
Exactly.
No, this is something, it's not everybody that should understand. Everybody can understand. You can't please everybody, You can't please everybody, even those that they like it, and those that does not understand like it. So it's just a two-way something, It's somehow. So I just have to do my thing and majorly pass the message I want to pass to people. Yeah. So I'm not trying to be boxed in this kind of music, but it's what is happening.
Yeah, word. So what's next for Bella Shmurda? With the release of Cash App, are we expecting an album? Are we expecting another EP? I mean, I know your last EP was in January this year, right? High Tension. So what's next for Bella? What's going on?
Yeah, expect Bella, expect Bella, expect more sound, more good sound, expect more conscious sound, and definitely I'm dropping my album very, very soon. The next
Okay.
year. I'm planning next year, January, so hypertension is coming. I go shower,
This
Okay.
guy's a
got
problem.
lot of artists.
They're going to shock us even more. Okay. All right.
So the next album, the album will be called
So,
Hypertension.
so I got hypertension, definitely. No joking around. If you thought she could shock you.
Oh man, Bella, you're great. You
So,
are
so
a
it's
problem.
all big thing. Yeah, it's a better Bella Shmurda anyways.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's I
Okay.
respect that.
We want to see greater things happen in that particular one. I don't know what's going to come from high tension, though, but I know we're going to get shocked.
Hypertension.
Or hypertension. You know.
So Bella, December is fast approaching. A lot of shows will be springing up soon. Do you have plans? I mean, given this whole COVID situation and people not being able to, I mean, I know that I don't know what it's going to be like, but like, do you already have plans for a show in December?
Yeah, I have plans, 2020 concerts, we have to like bring something back, we have to bring the tradition back. We have to celebrate end of a very critical year. So something great is coming up definitely. I have plans across the country. I have plans. So just expect best of best. So nothing more. I'm not coming down, I'm going yeah.
Okay.
So best of Bella.
Show money. Yes, so anywhere we find you, we'll take you, no problem.
All right, Bella, man. We appreciate you.
Sit up.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you
We
so
appreciate
much.
you taking time to chat to us this morning, bro. Enjoy the rest of your day, okay? And good luck with the future, with everything that you're doing.
Yeah.
I hope life is fair to you.
Thank you very much.
And hope that you stay
Yeah,
safe.
life is trying. Yeah, thank you. Stay safe
All right.
too.
All right, Bella, thank you very much for stopping by the Morning Rush. It's the Beat 97.9 FM. Keep us here.